Hey guys, welcome to Commander Time! And what have I got for you this week? This week I've got some more sweet gameplay with a new commander of mine, which is... Just let me move him across. It's Baral. Baral, Chief of Compliance, Legendary Human Wizard. It's mono blue. You know I love a bit of blue. Instant and sorcery spells cost one less to cast. When you cast a spell or ability you control counters a spell, you may draw a card. If you do, you get to discard a card. So we've got lots of nice spells here, some very sweet cards. I won't go through them all because it'll just make the gameplay even longer. But what I will do, if you want me to do a deck tech on this, just leave it in the comments below. That'd be really good. There will be a deck list below as well for you to just take a quick little look. Some of the cards we've got in here, some sweet cards. We've got Paradox, Engine. Whenever you cast a spell, untap all non-land permanents you control. Really good in a blue deck. We got Vidalcan Ori. You may cast spells as though they had flash, which is really, really good. When we want to just chuck in some of these ones, we got Cyclonic Rift in all mono blue decks, in every blue deck in Commander, to be honest. Bit of removal, we got the old Pongify, turn them into a green ape, and we also have a rapid hybridization. As for Toll, one of my favourite cards, put it in all my blue decks at the moment. Make spells cheaper. Absolutely love that. Sphinx's Two-Shoes, in case we get down to the mill plan. If Orc says John's watching this, one of his favourite cards in Commander, he loves a bit of that. Kefnet as well. And maybe we can draw lots of cards. Laboratory Maniac. If you would draw a card while you have no cards in it, you win the game. So some more creatures we have in the decks. We have a Clever Impersonator. I absolutely love this. Can come in and copy any permanent we like. Peregrine Drake is there. Ends battle untap 5 lands. Hopefully we'll just be countering our opponent and just winning off. Maybe with the card draw, comboing out with that. And then just chucking in the Maniac at the end. Tap and untap wizard control. We get to draw a card. It's all about card draw, countering, just being what blue does, which is basically a pain in the arse. So here we go with our match, guys. We are playing against Aurelia, the Warleader. Flying Vigilance Haste, red, white. Very nice. We shall keep our open hand because we've got lands there. We've got a Reliquary Tower, Venser, Frantic Search. We have a washout and an opportunity. Opponent gets to go first. Plays their land, which is a temple. Get to scry. Okay. We shall play that, and we can play a ponder turn 1, which is okay. So we look at the top 3 cards, put them back in any order. You may shuffle your library. We do need lands, so let's draw lands for now. We'll be okay with that. Shuffle your library, no. So we get to draw that, and we shall yield. We want the lands at the moment. Plains by our opponent, and our opponent plays Niblis of Fly. Whenever it attacks, you may tap target creature. Okay, well, lucky for us, we don't have many creatures. Here we go. So let's get Baral out. Instant sorcery costs 1 less. If we counter a spell, we get to draw a card, discard a card. Niblis is flying. How much does Aurelia cost again? Aurelia costs, it costs quite a lot. It costs 6. Okay, so they can attack and tap if they so require. Oh, Lightning Bolt. Out of the 100 cards in the deck, they had the Lightning Bolt. Suppose it's as much chance as any other card. That is a bit typical, though. I shall not get salty. Right, down to 29. Okay, so we shall play a land. Draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards, untap up to 3 lands. Return opponents. We'll keep that there at the moment. And we'll just pass the turn. Opponent plays another Plains, and now comes down. What do we got? Helios Emissary, bestow when an enchanted creature attacks, tap target creature and opponent control. So it's all about tapping. So very blue-esque type of deck we're seeing in white at the moment, white-red. Okay, the Niblis comes in. Okay. Take the 1. And I think I will Frantic Search. So we have to discard 2 cards. Don't really want to discard that. What do we want to discard? 3, 4, 5, 6 lands there. We can maybe discard 1 of them. And I'm going to discard Gush. Untap 3 lands. Okay. Come on. Come on. There we are. Oh, I only untapped 2. But it doesn't make a difference. We're not playing anything else anyway. So, oh, as for Told. That's nice. Do we get As for Told down now? Or do... Yeah, I think we get As for Told down first. That comes down. Start building up As for Told. Washout might be good. Because, obviously, our opponents only play white creatures at the moment. We're going to take a beating for 4 here. Stormkirk, okay. So in Commander 1v1 online, you only get to play 1 match. You can't play 2 matches or best of 3 or anything on it at the moment. I don't know why that is. But hopefully you enjoy this match tonight on the Commander time. Don't forget, I'll have new videos next week as well. Tuesday's Deck Tech Tuesday. Friday's always Friday Night Magic gameplay. So if you haven't seen that video, there will be a link below in the description where you can go and see this week's deck on F&M Magic, which was Blue-Black Grave Titan. So make sure you go and check out that game. It was really good. There's a couple of games on that video. Played Abzan Tokens and Mono Blue Artifacts, I think it was. So make sure you go and check out that gameplay. So we draw Flux. Each player discards cards, then draws that many cards. Okay, what do we want to do? We could play Azami. But I think I want to get Baral down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play Baral. Hopefully he doesn't meet a path. Do not meet path to exile, please. Oh, no. Oh, still second main. Towards the end. Is it going to survive? Oh, it survived a turn anyway. It survived a turn. So, next turn we can maybe wash out, depending on what player. Oh, Irios. Irios got a victory. Really, really good. Really, really good card. Creatures that you control have menace. Prevent all damage that we dealt to attacking creatures you control as well. So we can't actually block anything this turn, which is very, very annoying. But Washout is going to deal with that. Okay, yep, tap that, tap that. Okay. Gets tapped down, but they've all got menace anyway, so we're going to take 5 here. Go to 19. So, we need to get the card draw action going. Okay. Get a nice little counter on that. We draw. What do we draw? What do we draw? We draw a Deadeye Navigator. So, let's cast this. It's going to cost us 3. So we're going to cast Washout. Return all permanents of the colour of your choice to their owner's hands. And it will most certainly be white. So they all go back to our opponent's hand. And we might as well attack. Oh, should we attack with a barrel? Can't be blocked by humans. And we are a human. So we might as well attack in. Attack. Attack with Baral. There we go. So we could play Flux. Each player discards any number of cards, then that player draws that many cards. We know our opponent's got some, you know, he's got Eros in there, but do we really want to get rid of what's in our hand? Azami, Lady of Scrolls, Venser. We got some nice cards in there, and soon, you know, be able to play stuff for free, which might be very good. So, like it says as well, just below me, any commanders you want me to build around, put it in the comments. And, you know, I might be able to build some decks and get them on the gameplay videos for Commander Time, or just do deck techs as well. So there is Eros. Oh, shame we have not got a counterspell. Shame we don't have a counterspell for that one. So we shall yield to end of turn. Take the 2, down to 17. It's getting tight, it's getting tight. The Stormkirk Noble. Okay, gets a 1-1 counter, so now it is a 3-3. Okay, so we get another counter on the As Foretold. Wheels up to 3. 3 time counters on that. Okay, so what do we draw? We draw a Pongify. Dealt to attacking creatures. So we could Pongify that. We might save it for something else, though. This is indestructible, so we can't actually target that. I think we just attack him with Baral. Leave up Venser. Okay. Attack. Attack Baral. Oh, measly 1 point of damage and 2 commander damage, though. How much do I point? 1, 2, 3, 6. They could play Aurelia next. Oh, no, they haven't got the red. So they cannot play Aurelia. So we will leave up Venser now. Ends the battlefield. You get to return target spell or permanent to their owner's hand. So opponent plays nothing, we'll return Eros. What are they bringing in? What are they bringing in? Is it going to be something that's... Oh, this is going to be something that's definitely worth countering. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Venser. Return that. Oh, actually... I actually should have returned the creature there. Because I think it would have fizzled out. So I think that's a bit of a punt. That's a bit of a punt. That is a bit of a punt. Okay. Punt City there. Bit of a punt. I can Pongify instead. So, there we go. Weaver's Bauble. Lovely. Do we want to cast anything else this turn? Yes, probably do. So I think I'll cast that for free. We are going to Pongify that. I think. I was thinking about playing Azami there, but not too sure. Thought about playing that. So, in comes the Stormkirk. Destroy that. Takes off the counters. In comes a Niblis. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's annoying. I should have played the opportunity in response. Each player can't draw more than 1 card each turn. That is annoying. In response, I should have definitely played that there. Right. We need to get rid of that. We need severely to get rid of that. Okay, so we draw. We draw an island. Bam. So we can play Deadeye. As long as it's paired with another creature, each of those creatures has for 2. Exile this creature, then return it to the battlefield. I think I'll cast Azami for free. We can't draw a card at the moment. That Spirit Labyrinth, that is really, really annoying. Really annoying. Really, really annoying. Right. Do we just play the Navigator here? I think... Do you know, I think we do. Okay. Let's play the Navigator. Because it does give us a big, big 5/5. So when they got Menace, it sort of stops them from attacking. We build up a little bit of army. Considering we run very few creatures, we're building up a bit of an army there. I'm still annoyed that I didn't play Opportunity in response to that Spirit coming down. It's still very, very annoying. But hey, we all make mistakes. We all make mistakes. At least we've got some blockers now. They all do have Menace, though, which is a bit annoying. And he's got that enchantment that you can bring in. But we do have a big 5/5 flyer now. Not flyer. I always think Deadeye Navigator is a flyer. God knows why. I just feel like it should be a flyer. Right. Okay. First strike. A Menace. All attacking, so they're going to tap down our Deadeye. I think we're gonna have to lose some stuff here, I think. Okay, so block. Block. Take 6. Draw a Serum Visions. Guess another one of them. But we need to clear that off. Thing in Ice is nice. Thing in Ice is a nice blocker, but we can't draw any more cards, which is so annoying about this card over here. We need to find removal for it somehow. We might as well cast for 3. It's free. We'll cast that for free. We got Asphodel. Thing in Ice down. We need to somehow flip this. Somehow need to flip it. Now, we could exile creature. What to do? Maybe when they target it, we can exile it and bring it back. No point attacking. We are down to 8 life, which is very annoying. We've got that opportunity there that we really want to do it with. But until we manage to get rid of that creature... Yeah, I definitely should have paired the Deadeye with Venser. Definitely should have paired it with Venser. Zealous Conscript enters the battlefield, gain control of target permanent to end the turn, untap that permanent. Oh. Okay, what are you going to try and gain control of? Exile this creature, bring it back. So that's not going to work. And we were soul bonded with Venser now. So now we're getting back in this now. Now we did it right. Now we did it right. Exile. Return Venser back. We can bounce the spirit. Bounce that spirit back. Bounce that out of the way. We still have 2 more mana. Target after AK. Do it again. Repair. Still get to bounce it back. That wears off. Okay. Draw 4 cards. Finger nice. Refill our hand, which is very, very nice. But we need to be able to block. They can tap it down. Hopefully it's not going to go without Vayne. Can we manage to do something? Can we do something? We need to block there. Take 7. Oh, take 7. That is so annoying. Well, we can imprison them. We're down to 2. What can we do? What can we do? What a game this is. Right. Play a land. We have Mind Desire there. Shuffle your library. The next card, top card of your library until into... Right. We could do a Mind Desire for nothing. I think we're probably... Let's Serum Visions first. Serum Visions. Oh, we might be out to bounce. I won't denial. Can't be capable spells, but it's not too bad. Bottom, top. This is what we definitely want to imprison over there. Which, do we want to do it freely, or do we want to play this for free? Shall we like? I think it's not a creature, is it? It's not a creature. How can we deal with that? How can we stop this menace coming down? So we can get rid of one of the creatures. Probably this one's probably the best one, or maybe the flyer, because when it attacks you get to tap. So yeah, let's cast on that. Put that on there. Take away the tapping feature. Cast Trophy Mage. I mean, we could have flipped maybe the thing in ice. Maybe that was the better thing to do. Yes, go and search for the artifact costing 3. The only one we got is War Power Stone. I think we'll do this. Cast that. Discard all. Draw lots of cards. Sorry if I've made some punts in this game, guys. Don't be too harsh. Don't be too harsh. It's the first time playing with this deck, and I will get better. Trust me. I will get better. So, what do we draw? We draw Tulare. Oh, okay. So we can cast that for naught. We can play to... Oh, that's what we really want to play. That is what we need to get down next turn. No, we won't transmute. Okay. So at worst ways, we could probably cast a Stroke of Genius for Norse because it is literally a cast trigger. So we could cast this, as we're told, I think. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, we should be able to cast it. So they all have Menace. Okay. Attacking. We get the cast trigger with Thing in Ice. Thing in Ice flips. Bounces everything. We don't matter about drawing the cards. We've sent everything back. We're on 2 life, but we've got a big 7-8 Kraken. Oh, there's that. Right. Ooh, creatures. Oh, that is just disgusting. Creatures opponent enter got battle tapped. We can only draw 1 card. So oppressive. And I thought my deck was oppressive. Oh, we can't cast it. Okay. So we can play Propaganda anyway. We've got 8 counters with the As Foretold. Rapidization is really good. Which one did we want to get rid of? Enchanted tabs. So Propaganda is something we're definitely going to play. We could play obviously these 2 together. Cast that for 3. Cast that for 4. Leave something to blink. It's going to enter tapped though. I would like to play Propaganda though. Would like to play Propaganda. Let's play Propaganda. Venser. Venser bounce. Venser bounce the tap. Put Venser in and bounce that. Imposing Sovereign. Cast Deadeye Navigator for 3. Okay. With Venser. Play that. And that was enough to win the match. Our opponent didn't want to see anymore. We were only down to 8 minutes. I'm really sorry that our opponent quit there, guys, but it was such a really good match. So I want to keep this up here. Our opponent didn't like the interaction with Deadeye and that. We would literally just be able to play rapid, kill that. We were definitely getting our way back in there, even after some terrible, terrible punts. We still managed to. I'm going to practice more with this deck, and I'm going to play it again on a gameplay video and get better with it. I really do like this deck. And Deadeye Navigator, paired with Venser, is absolutely brilliant. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching this. I hope you really liked the match. Take care. Don't forget to go and watch last night's FNM video if you haven't watched that. There's more gameplay there for you. And I'll see you all soon. Don't forget to press that subscribe button. Catch you later, guys.